In this video, I want to introduce you to Screencastomatic, which is a really, really easy way to make videos in a whole variety of different ways. So the first thing I do is open up Screencastomatic. It'll be somewhere in your files. I know it's being saved to your computers already. And click the free recorder. We're not using the pro version, we're just using the free recorder. And when you do that, this screen or something that looks very close to it will open up. Now, Screencastomatic works in three different ways. Either you can record just what's happening on your screen, or more accurately, just what's happening inside this box. So at the moment, Screencastomatic would record just what's happening in that box, or I can make the box full screen and capture absolutely everything that's happening on my screen, or anything in between. So I can choose how big that box is going to be. Alternatively, you can use Screencastomatic as just a webcam capture device. So if your face doesn't show up, you just need to click over here and choose the correct webcam. And often you can use this button, the both button, which is a really cool way to use Screencastomatic. It captures your screen, as much of your screen as you want to, and it also captures your face. And you can click and move that face to wherever you want. You can make it appear in the top corner or over here, wherever you want. I'm going to put it in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so little limitations with the free mode. You can only record a video that's 15 minutes long. Size, you can resize using this, but I tend to resize just using that, so that doesn't matter. Now you can see this bouncing up and down. That's just using my inbuilt microphone. If you get real fancy later on, you can get fancy outboard microphones, but this is just my computer one. Now with the free version, you can't capture audio off your computer, which shouldn't be a big deal for the majority of us. There are small instances where you might want to do something like that, but no big deal otherwise. Now you can jump into the preferences here, but that's beyond us. We don't need to worry about that. You guys can play with that later. So if I want to make a video, it's really, really simple. I just press the record button. Now before that, let's see. Let's make a lot of people are going to use this to do PowerPoint presentations. So I'm going to set up my slideshow from the beginning, and I'm going to set it up so that I'm capturing along that line up the top. And I'm going to capture, you can see on the side here, I'm going to capture this black bit here so my face is sort of half off the PowerPoint. There's no reason I have to do that. I could just put it all the way onto the PowerPoint and my head kind of sits on top. I'm just going to put it over there. Now when I press record, it's going to count me in. 3, 2, 1, and now I'm recording. Okay, so you can see Screencastomatic, we're up to 3 seconds, we're up to 4 seconds, and it's capturing everything that I'm saying and doing. Now, I can use my PowerPoint just like I would normally, and I can use my mouse to point at things and say, okay, record your screen, record your face, record both, and talk about things as I'm going. Now, people will naturally switch between your face and the screen depending on what you're saying. They'll do that very naturally. Okay. Now, if you want to, when you're using Screencastomatic, you don't have to do it all in one big hit. You can press the pause button. Now, if I press the pause button, you can see it's stopped. I've recorded 40 seconds of video so far, and it's stopped and it's waiting for me. So if you think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to say next, just don't panic. Press the pause button, take a break, sit back, think about what you're going to say, and then when you're ready, press record again. It'll count you in. And then you can keep going and keep talking, pick up wherever you left off. So this is how a lot of people are going to do it. If you've already got PowerPoint presentations and you're ready to go, you can use your PowerPoint presentations along with Screencastomatic to make videos. One more thing that I'll say about that is that if you have one of these, this is like a tablet, so it comes with one of these and a little pen. If you do have one of these, you can use the drawing function. I'll show you. You can click on the pens tool and you can start drawing on your slides like this. And now that adds an extra element to this whole thing. I'm just going to pause this recording. So that adds a little bit to it. If you don't have one, you don't have one, you don't need it. Okay, I'm just going to click done here. I've recorded one video. That's sort of my slideshow video. Click done. And I'm going to click save as a video file. I'm going to name it first video, and I'll publish it. Now, when I do that, it's going to go through this whole thing, 7%, 9%, and it's going to save it. There it is here. It's saving onto my desktop, and it'll save onto your desktop as well. It probably won't look like this weird little green thing, but it'll look like a video file. Okay, so there's that. If I go back to Screencastomatic, you can see it's about 45% through. I'll just pause the video here and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, done. Now we've got our video here. Now you guys can upload that to Canvas and you can start using it with your classes.